It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Timberwolves. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Harden will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Here's Bryant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Here's Kobe. He can't hit that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Up around basketball. R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Harden's shot is off. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. And Clark slams it in.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Now Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's Harden. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Hampton, trailing by 5. Bryant with it. Wiseman picks him up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Kobe. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Minnesota leading by 3. Harden outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the inside. Outside for Kobe. From deep three-point range, Okeke grabs the miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Going inside. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Pass to Mathurin. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And a deep 3 from Harden. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Here's Ayton.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Inside, Vanderbilt. It's Barrett on the wing. They double him with Ayton. And finished off by Wiseman.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Count that bucket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
They set the pick. .103 left to play here in the first. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
It's stolen by Hampton. In transition, here come the Spurs. Bryant's running.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden looking it over. rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the basket by Hampton. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
18.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Here's Kobe, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. J.R. Smith on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Cada. Out to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Outside, Ball. No good that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Crafty move. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
The drive by Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Smith left side. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And aggressive at the rack. JR showing no mercy.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they double up DeRozan. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Anderson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Out to Smith. Over to Rosen. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Vassell in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's the teardrop. Ball no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
Ball with the bucket. Minnesota leading by 3. And here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. And the dunk by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Ball with the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Timberwolves passing it around. And they double up DeRozan. Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Now DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Nice shot by Smith.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
High post try. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio trailing here. In the corner, Smith with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 13 points.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they double up DeRozan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Swiped away. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Timberwolves. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And That one drops. Harden's got the first field goal of the second half for Minnesota.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Kobe. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. It's a one-point game. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Bryant for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
On the wing, Harden. 8 points for him. And Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Wiseman. And no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bryant. Bryant to the hoop. Count that one.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
The Spurs getting their fifth free throw of the game here. Free throw, good, Bryant. Minnesota trails by 5. Harden outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Bangs home the trifecta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Hampton. Back to Bryant. Now, here's Hampton. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Hampton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. 4 on the shot clock. And Harden with the stuff.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Hampton. Harden missing his last shot. Pass to Kobe. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 6.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Harden's shot is off.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Minnesota has possession following the three-pointer by San Antonio. A three ball. The offensive rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of four played at home for them. And the dunk by Kobe.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. .43 seconds left to play here in the third. And DeRozan. Here we go.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Mathurin. Ayton inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Harden goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Kobe Bryant.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Well, through three quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's San Antonio up by 50. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs leading by 15. Ball feeling it out a bit. Smith outside. Uncovered. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Off target with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Smith, no luck. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's DeRozan. Ejected by Len. Smith right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
JR with good size and explosiveness. When he attacks inside, he can get it done.
J.R. Smith.
Smith hits them both. Minnesota trails by 17. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Queta. Here's Silva. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Ball. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 17.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
DeRozan for 3. And they get it back. And they double up DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
The Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio leading by 15. Smith outside from 20 feet out. Good on the jump shot.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Here's DeRozan. Done with it. Now Smith defending. Here's DeRozan. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
There's a good screen to the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. From past the arc. And they'll get another chance. They get a hand on it. Smith with it. Left side. Ball. Misses off the left iron.
His struggles from the field continue. Yet, they still hold the lead. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's DeRozan. Done outside. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Silva. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
San Antonio calls timeout.
At the line for 2. San Antonio with the timeout.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Gilmore, Minnesota answers. Let's give it your Minnesota answers.
And he sinks the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 30 points.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And a deep three from Harden. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Bryant. Wiseman with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 15. And Harden launches it from deep. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Harden. Stolen by Ball. And here's Bryant for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Harden way outside. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Ball with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 12. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 12. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And a deep three from Harden. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Pass to Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 12. And here's Harden. Wiseman. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the left wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Harden. Misses the three. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Spurs.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Knocks down the three ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about
like a pose, where you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a